Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be talking about some products that I kind of regret buying. They just didn't work out for me. They might work out for you, but for me, for one reason or another, I didn't like them. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. And first off is the Wet n Wild. This is the new Megaglow contouring palette. This is the one called Dulce de Leche, and it looks like this. And I feel like these were too powdery. I do like the yellow shade, even though it's a bit light for me. But the bronzer is what I was actually excited to try the palette for. But I feel like it's too gray once you actually apply it, that it just ends up making my, like when I go to bronze, it just makes me look dirty as opposed to like bronzy. I feel like it's too cool of a bronzer for me, so I didn't really like the colors. I know they came out with two different color selections for this compact, but honestly, with just knowing how powdery they are, it doesn't make me want to try the other one, although the other one might work better with my skin tone. I just feel like they're just too powdery. And next up, I have a face product, and I am happy that I bought the small version of this. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I think is the full name, and I have the shade Light. I'm lying. I have Custard. I have the shade Custard. And I thought I was going to love this because everybody just raves about it. But to me, with my eyes and my skin, it just creased like crazy. Like an hour into wearing it and it was already creased, and that's with me setting it and everything. So it just did not work out for me. I honestly, like, I can't understand how people wear it if it creases. I mean, it might not crease on them, but it creased on me, and I'm just like, I can't do any concealers that crease because it like just bugs, it drives me crazy, it bugs me. But I do like my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. That one just does not crease on me, and I've just been a big fan of it for like the past, I think, 4 years. And I try other concealers, but they just don't work out because they end up just creasing on me, and I don't like that. So for that reason, I do not like this concealer. And next up, I have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Lip Color, or Pro Matte Gloss. And this is in the shade, doesn't have a shade. It doesn't have like a sticker thing. I don't know. But it's the one that looks similar to this. I didn't like the consistency and the way it felt on my lips. And I'm also not a big fan of the color. And I also don't feel like it's matte. And it says matte gloss. I don't know. And next up, I have the Covergirl TruNaked Roses palette, and it looks like this. I was really excited to try it because the colors are so pretty, and it reminds me of my Naked 3 palette, but unfortunately, I did not like the palette. The eyeshadow quality is just not, I don't know, like, I feel like the eyeshadows are very chalky, and I don't know, they just, I don't want to say thick, but like that thick kind of chalky feeling, and I didn't really like it. I don't feel like they're pigmented. When you swatch them on your fingers, they do come off like, oh, like that's pigmented, because I was excited when I first got the palette, but then to actually put it on your eyes and blend it out and everything, I feel like you just end up blending out all of the color and there's no color payoff. So I didn't really like these at all. I just recommend going for the original Naked 3 if you want something similar, because a lot of these colors are similar to that palette, I think. So yeah, it just did not work out for me. This next product, I was really bummed that I didn't like. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner in the color Black. And I had seen so many people use it on YouTube, on Instagram, that I was just like, for sure thought I was going to love it. But I didn't. It is matte. I do like the applicator as well because it's like a really small brush. But I don't like the formula. I feel like after a few hours of wearing it, and it was already starting to fade. And I'm like, why are you fading? So I can't do that. I mean, I do like that it's matte, but I don't like that it doesn't wear well. Like, I feel like a few hours into the day and it was already starting to fade. So I was really disappointed that this just did not work out. If you want a good drugstore eyeliner with a similar brush, try the NYC Liquid Eyeliner. I love that stuff. It is matte and it just stays on all day long. I love that eyeliner. Next up, I have the e.l.f. This is the Instant Lift Eyebrow Pencil, and I'm always on the hunt for new pencils. You know, we're always on the hunt for new things to try to find something better. So I decided to give this a try, and this is in the color Neutral Brown, but I feel like the shade is too, I don't know, like it's too dark on my eyebrows. I'm not wearing it today, but I feel like it's too dark. I also feel like the tip of the pencil is way too thick, that I feel like it makes it really hard to fill in my eyebrows. I don't know, I just didn't like the color, and I don't like that the actual pencil is like too thick. Not like this part, but like, you know, the color, the pencil. It's just too thick for my eyebrows, and I didn't like it. I do like that it comes with a spoolie, and it was only $2, but I didn't like the actual product, the pencil. And last but not least, we have a mascara. Mascaras are always hard for me to try. Like, I'm kind of afraid because I spend like $7 to $10 on a mascara, and 90% of the time they don't work. So this is the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Waterproof Mascara, and it was just another one that did not work for my eyelashes. I have very straight eyelashes, and they will hold a curl with the right waterproof mascara, but unfortunately I have a hard time trying mascaras because they just drop my eyelashes. So this one did not work out for me, but I have very, like, I don't know, tedious eyelashes. They're very picky. They only like 3 mascaras, and they're the 3 that I've been using probably for like the past year and a half because they just work for my eyelashes. But you know, you always want to try something different, and it just is always a fail. So this did not work for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful. These are just some products that just did not work out for me. I will list everything in the description box below. And also, if you have any questions, please let me know. But first, something exciting. I recently became a partner with Univision Creator Network, which is super exciting. If you guys, Univision, like if you guys grow up in like a Mexican or Spanish speaking household, I'm sure you know what Univision is. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited about it. I will leave a link in the description box below if you guys want more information on their creator network. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know. Super exciting. Univision. But yes, again, if you guys have questions, let me know. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys later.